After spending 7 consecutive days getting ready for the new Intisuyu Peru hunting reserve, today I'ma show you my best kills of the last 7 days hunting on Te Awaroa National Park. Now guys, before we start with the hunt, I just wanted to mention that my goal this year is to reach 35,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so if you enjoy the content, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You have no idea of how much it would help. Ooh, that is a level 9. That is a level 9 and I'm pretty sure that is the big diamond rag. Yeah. It is either the big diamond rag or the smallest diamond rag, which has a chance to be trolled, but I believe this one is the big one, because they are both very similar. But it doesn't truly matter, because look at the estimate. I just had the estimate and damn, 254 to 300, that is, I think that is a guaranteed diamond. Yeah, the diamond score for the red tier is 251 point something, I believe. I don't remember the diamond score surprisingly, but I'm pretty sure this is actually guaranteed diamond, so that is amazing. First diamond of the week after 2 days playing here on Te Awaroa. Once again, we couldn't find a single trophy on the first day. It was a bit tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually been a while since the last time I hunted on this reserve just casually, without grinding, so it takes some time to get used to it, but finally, something decent. Roughly 115 meters out, we're gonna try to get as close as possible, because we have the option to drop this guy using the takedown recurve bow. That'll be perfect. We're gonna try to get to like 40 meters out. We'll see if it is possible. Hold up. This female is alert. That is a problem because this female is part of the same herd as a level 9. So if this female ends up spoken, the level 9 is also gonna leave the area. He's roughly 62 meters out, perfectly broadside. We could actually go for the shot right here because the female is alarmed already, she's about to spook. So yeah, look at this. We're gonna 0 for 60. He's still drinking, dog. Get out of the way. Bro. Alright, the female spooked. Which means the level 9 is actually now gonna leave the area. That is very unfortunate. We have the Frost 257 here. Not an ideal weapon to drop this guy, but it covers class 6. So let's go for it. Perfect hardshot. Oof. We had like 1 second to drop it because he was alarmed as well. By the way guys, before we claim this guy, I just wanted to mention that this is probably gonna be my last video before the release of the new reserve. Peru is very close and the early access is probably gonna begin soon. So yeah guys, this is probably gonna be my last video before my first video on Peru, which I'm very excited about. So I also wanna ask you a question guys. From the 10 new species that are confirmed to be present on the new Peru reserve, which one is your favorite? I would love to see your answers in the comment section. Now let's see the score of this guy. It is guaranteed to be the first diamond of the week. 256.63, alright. Damn. I thought he was gonna be bigger, I'm not gonna lie. We hit the left lung and the heart, perfect hard shot right there. We're gonna tax her of course. You know, of course a diamond red tier is far from being the most special diamond, but finding one while hunting casually here on Te Awaroa is always very special. Oh, that is a level 5. Look guys, level 5 feral pick. Finally another diamond potential, it took us a while. We are currently on day 3. We got the diamond red tier yesterday, but man, we've been playing a lot since that, and finally another trophy. Look at that, I don't even know if he's gonna make it to be honest. We've been trolled a lot recently. We got trolled I think 3 or 4 times on New England mountains last week. So I wouldn't get my hopes up too much guys, the estimate isn't precisely promising, up to 151. The diamond score is 144.25 if I'm not mistaken. Could be troll, could be diamond. The wind isn't perfect, so we're gonna try to run this way to avoid the wind, because I wanna try to get as close as possible to this guy to hopefully be able to drop this one using the recurve bow. The takedown recurve bow I mean. We also tried to get the diamond red tier with this weapon the last time, but unfortunately one of the females that was part of the herd spooked, and the diamond red tier ended up getting too far to use the bow. But this time we're gonna try to prevent that from happening by being more careful. There is another group right there. Nothing special. How far are we? That is 70 meters out. Still a bit too far. Once again, we're gonna try to get to like 40 meters out. Well, actually, the last time we had a chance to take the shot at 60 meters out, but we have to consider a red there is a much bigger target than a feral pig. So it'll be hard to be accurate with this one. How far is that? He was over there, it's hard to see it here. There is a level 2, the level 5 is there, 51 meters away, still a bit too far. We are getting very close, guys. We are probably like 40 meters away already. And the wind is getting better, so that is perfect. Where is it? There is a level 2. The level 5 is there, exactly 40 meters away. Oof. He's facing away though. We aren't gonna be able to reach a viral from here, but we are definitely gonna be able to get very close because he won't be able to see us as long as he faces away. Look. That is 24 meters out. Damn. The angle is still terrible, but we're gonna try to go for the shot right here. He's still calm. I'ma let him. Well, maybe that won't be necessary because our angle is much better. Look. Should be good hit. Was it? Yeah, it was. Oof. I was expecting him to die on the spot, so as soon as I saw him running, I got a bit scared, not gonna lie. But let's see a score of this guy. Hopefully, the second diamond of the week. Please make it. 149.62, he made it. 193.8 kilos. Not a small diamond by any means. You know, the estimate wasn't great, but he ended up scoring very close to the top of the estimate, which is quite lucky. Not too bad, guys. We ended up hitting a single long right there. Not too far from also hitting the heart at 21 meters. And finally we managed to get another diamond using the bow, because also the last week on New England Mountains I tried to get many of the max levels using the bow, but I believe they all ended up trolling. So about time. Hold up. Oh my god, that is an albino, I believe. Is that an albino or a pink? Damn. And it is a level 4, that's crazy. He's attentive. He's smelling us, as you can see. But now he's back to attentive and drinking. I'm still not 100% sure if he's an albino, maybe pink. But I'm honestly more inclined to think it is actually an albino. He looks very light. And man, the albino is so much better than the pink. A lot rarer. And it isn't gonna be possible to get super close this time because of the wind. But it doesn't matter. As long as we manage to drop it, that'll be enough. Here we have the Frost 257, he's attentive. Not a fan of that angle. So we're gonna try to make him go alert. He's still attentive. Now he's alert. Hopefully he'll give us a shot. Maybe hard shot? Yes. Nice hard shot. Beautiful, and yeah guys. Look at the fur. Tell me that isn't an albino. He still looks kinda pinkish, but yeah, the pink is definitely way more pink. Look at this beautiful rare. Look at the eyes, purple eyes. This is 100% an albino. 112.25, a level 4 albino feral pig. He still looks very pink, even though it isn't a pink. And look at the shot. Clean, hard shot. At 101 meters. Not too bad. I would have never thought my first albino feral pig would be this big, to be honest, because he's pretty big. Not close to diamond, but still big, it is a gold. Can't complain at all, guys. 3 days playing here on Te Awaroa, 3 trophies already. We are getting a nice warm-up for Peru. Hopefully we'll manage to get a lot of trophies once the new map comes out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Ooh, there is a really big feral goat, although he only has a top estimate of 210. And the diamond score is 208 on the dot, I believe. Maybe a bit higher than 208. So guys, I hate to say it, but this is looking like a troll, eh? The estimate is far from being promising. The only thing that could point towards it being maybe diamond are the horns, because I believe those horns tend to make it, but I could be wrong. I would be lying if I said I'm an expert on how the feral goats look, So I wanna think he'll make it, but we'll see. He's roughly 200 meters out right there. They are supposed to be drinking, but they continue walking. They are pretty much leaving the zone, which is very strange. That herd is also doing the same. Yeah, they are definitely above 200 meters out. So look guys, we're gonna go for a shot right here using the Frost 257. We'll have to aim higher. We just got hit by something, I don't know what. Ooh, was that good? I think it was. The health is dropping, so that is a good sign. So here comes the moment of truth. Will this be diamond, or is it gonna be a very common troll feral goat? I'm inclined to think it's gonna troll, but who knows? The estimate leaves room for a surprise. 208.92! Damn, he made it! Oh my god, he actually made it! And look at the shot. That was just as close from being a hard shot as from being a bush. That's crazy. Level 3 turkey. There is a level 3 turkey right there. Alright. This is our 4th day playing here on Te Awaroa, and there we have a 3rd potential diamond. I'm pretty sure this is gonna make it. The Merriam turkeys can troll, but man, it is very rare. Certainly the most boring max level we have found this week, but a diamond is a diamond. And we're gonna try to not make it as boring by also trying to drop it using the takedown recurve bow. We should be able to get very close to it, right here. We're gonna try to approach it from that side to avoid the wind, and then we shouldn't have any issue to get close enough to use the bow. Unfortunately, I just realized I'm not carrying the correct arrows to drop it using the takedown recurve bow, so yeah guys, we'll have to use the shotgun on this one. He's still calm right there. The wind is terrible, and he's attentive, so we have to go that way. Just let me verify I have the bird shot equipped. We should. 12 gauge bird shot. And he's alert, that is an issue guys. He's alarmed. Damn, he's about to spook. Bro, he's gonna fly the opposite way. Well, maybe not the opposite way, but he's getting far. Unfortunately, the wind was too bad. Ooh, we hit it. Damn. Come on, we need to hit it again. Gonna be hard to hit him a second time. But we hit him at least once, and possibly with only one pellet. So, if we actually hit him with only one pellet, he may not die, but we'll see. Yeah guys, it isn't looking good. He may survive the first shot, but we still have the chance to hit it a second time. Hold up a second, I think that's him. Yep, let's reload. He's very close now. Oof, this is our chance right here. Just one hit, and he's down. Perfect. Level 3 turkey down. Now guys, unfortunately, I realized too late that I didn't record the part where I harvested the Merriam turkey that we just shot. It was a 4.66 trophy rating, barely diamond. I wish I could show you the harvest screen right here, but as I just said, unfortunately I forgot to record it. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. And after getting this one, we concluded the 6th day of the challenge, but we still had another day to go. Hold up. Oh, that is a big one. Yep. Level 5 fallow right there, and I believe it is a guaranteed diamond. There's absolutely no way that rock trolls. Very nice guys. On the 7th day, I thought we were gonna conclude the week with only 4 diamonds in 1 rare, but apparently we're gonna conclude it with 5 diamonds in 1 rare as long as we make a good shot on this guy. He's on the opposite side of the river, which means that if I wanna drop him using the recurve bow, once again, we'll have to cross that bridge and then sneak up to it to try to get as close as possible. That is exactly what we're gonna do right here. We should be getting very close. I can see it right here. He's still drinking perfectly broadside. 40 meters away, he's calm. Apparently he was attentive. So yeah guys, we're on a really good position to take the shot already. However, I wanna get even closer. That is 34 meters out, he's attentive. We could continue getting closer, but to be honest, he's about to go alert. So I think we're simply gonna go for a shot right here. We're gonna 0 for 40 this time. And let's go for a double long. Perfect. Very simple shot, possibly the easy shot of the week, and it should be the 5th diamond of the week. Not sure of how this week compares to the last week we spent here on Te Awaroa, because that was like a couple years ago. But I don't think we managed to get as many diamonds that time. Look at the endless on this guy. It is a 262.48, a diamond fallow tier, 97.87 kilograms. We are gonna tax it. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the second diamond we managed to drop this week with the takedown recurve bow, because the feral pick was the first one. Did we actually manage to drop the feral pick with the recurve? I don't remember, to be honest. But yeah, very nice shot right there. Not perfect though, because I was trying to hit a double long only. But can't complain, guys. 5 diamonds and 1 rare after 7 days playing here on Te Awaroa. I would have liked to get more trophies, but still, 6 trophies in total after 7 days. Can't complain at all.